Imagine living in a place where the sun disappears for months at a time, plunging the world into a long, mysterious twilight. Here, the boundaries between day and night blur, and the sky becomes a canvas of deep blues and soft whites, painting everything in a magical, otherworldly light. The landscape is transformed, blanketed in snow and ice, with every surface shimmering under the faint glow of the polar sky. The world feels both vast and intimate, as if time itself has slowed down to match the gentle rhythm of the Arctic. At the very top of the world, a small, resilient town not only survives but thrives, shaped by the relentless cycles of darkness and light. Life here is a delicate dance with nature, where every season brings its own challenges and rewards. Brightly painted houses stand out like jewels against the endless white, offering a sense of warmth and hope. These colors are more than decoration. They are a celebration of life, a way to push back against the cold and the dark. When the polar night descends and darkness stretches for weeks, every glowing window becomes a beacon of resilience and togetherness. The soft light spilling onto the snow is a reminder that even in the longest night, people find ways to shine. Life here moves to the rhythm of the sky, not the ticking of a clock. The silence is deep and profound, broken only by the crunch of footsteps on snow or the distant howl of the wind. In this quiet, you begin to understand the true spirit of the Arctic, a place that invites you to slow down, listen, and truly be present. It's a land that tests your strength, but also rewards you with moments of breathtaking beauty and peace. Picture a brave community, a beacon of life and warmth in a frozen wilderness. Here, people prepare for the long darkness with inspiring spirit, supporting each other, and finding joy in the simple things. Let's step into their world, discover how they adapt, and learn the secrets that help them not just endure, but truly embrace life at the top of the world. The polar night doesn't arrive all at once. It's a slow farewell to the sun, a gradual dimming that stretches over days and weeks. In the far north, the change is subtle at first, almost imperceptible, as if the world is holding its breath, waiting for something extraordinary to unfold. Each day the sun lingers a little less on the horizon, casting long golden shadows that stretch across the snow. The light becomes softer, more precious, as if the sun is reluctant to leave. People notice the difference in the way the sunlight touches their homes, the way it glimmers on the ice, and how quickly it fades. The last sunsets are savored, each one a small celebration. Families and friends gather outside, wrapped in warm clothes, to watch the sun dip below the horizon for the final time. These moments are filled with quiet conversation and reflection, as memories of warmth and light are stored away for the long months ahead. When the sun finally stays below the horizon, the world doesn't turn black. Instead, it's bathed in a magical blue twilight that seems to glow from within the snow itself. This deep blue hour is both mysterious and beautiful, transforming the familiar landscape into something otherworldly. This blue time becomes the new day, a gentle, mysterious light unique to the Arctic. It's a time when the world feels hushed, as if nature itself is whispering secrets only the patient can hear. The snow reflects the blue, creating a dreamlike world that is both calming and surreal. The loss of sunlight is a challenge, but also a source of strength and beauty. Residents learn to embrace the darkness, finding new rhythms and routines. The community draws closer, supporting one another through the long nights and discovering unexpected moments of joy in the stillness. The town prepares in every way. Homes are checked for warmth, supplies are carefully stocked, and every detail is considered to ensure comfort and safety. The preparations are practical, but they're also a ritual, a way of mentally and physically readying for the months ahead. But most importantly, minds are readied for the darkness. People gather together, sharing stories and laughter, building a sense of togetherness that will carry them through the long winter. The anticipation is mixed with a quiet determination as everyone prepares to face the polar night as one. The darkness isn't feared, it's lived through, embraced, and even celebrated. It brings quiet reflection, a deeper sense of community, and the breathtaking spectacle of the northern lights dancing across the sky. In the silence, people find peace, and in the darkness, they find wonder. The great darkness has arrived, and with it a new way of life emerges. The town adapts, finding beauty in the quiet and strength in the shared experience of the long night. Life continues not in spite of the darkness, but because of it. Here people adapt, finding gifts in the quiet and the night sky. The polar night begins, and with it, a season of resilience, reflection, and unexpected beauty. Without the sun, people in the Arctic create their own rhythms. Mornings start with the glow of a lamp. Routines provide structure and life continues. Children go to school, adults to work. Special daylight lamps help regulate mood and energy while homes glow with warm, cozy lighting. Time feels different. Routines and social plans become anchors in the sea of darkness. Mealtimes and gatherings mark the day, and people listen to their bodies, resting or seeking activity as needed. Life slows down, inviting introspection and peace. The polar night becomes a time for books, hobbies, and long conversations. Even without the sun, days are full of quiet purpose and gentle joys. It's a different kind of day, one shaped by inner rhythms and community. In the harsh Arctic, community is everything. The darkness brings people closer, forging deep bonds through shared experience. Social events, film nights, craft fairs, potlucks become lifelines, breaking routine and lifting spirits. The beloved Sun Coffee gathering celebrates the sun's return, filling the town with hope. Support is woven into daily life. Neighbors check on each other. Help is given quietly and freely. Children play outside in the twilight, laughter echoing in the cold air, learning that darkness is a magical playground. Schools become bright hubs of activity and connection. This culture of care is essential for survival and well-being. The warmth of community is the Arctic's greatest secret. In the Arctic winter, food is comfort, tradition, and connection to the land. Diets are rich in fish and reindeer, packed with nutrients needed for the long darkness. Berries picked in summer add bursts of flavor and vitamins to winter meals. Kitchens are the heart of the home, filled with the smell of baking and simmering stews. Shared meals become rituals, reinforcing bonds and creating light in the darkness. Modern supermarkets bring variety, but fresh produce is rare, so people grow herbs indoors under special lights. The Arctic diet blends old and new, nourishing both body and soul. Even in darkness, food brings warmth, connection, and joy. Arctic life means facing relentless cold. Temperatures so low, survival depends on preparation. Layered clothing, insulated boots, and face masks are essential. Frostbite is a real threat. The cold changes everything, from how you move to how you breathe. Even simple tasks become challenges, but people adapt, learning the language of the cold. Alongside the cold is a profound silence. The snow absorbs sound, creating a stillness that can be both peaceful and isolating. This quiet can amplify loneliness, making community connections vital. People stay active, seek company, and find comfort in routine and hobbies. Overcoming the cold and quiet is a daily act of resilience, physical, mental, and emotional. The Arctic teaches strength, adaptability, and the importance of looking out for one another. Here, thriving means embracing both the chill and the silence. The polar night is filled with magical light. The aurora borealis dances across the sky, a celestial ballet of color. The moon and stars shine brighter than anywhere else, illuminating the snow in silvery light. Even on the darkest nights, the landscape glows under the full moon. People create their own light. Candles, fairy lights, and glowing windows turn the town into a constellation of warmth. Each light is a symbol of hope and defiance against the darkness. Light is found in laughter, kindness, and shared stories. The people of the Arctic become experts at creating and appreciating light, both seen and felt. The polar night teaches them to find beauty and joy in unexpected places. After months of darkness, a faint glow appears on the horizon, a promise of the sun's return. For weeks, the Arctic has been wrapped in a deep, endless night, with only the stars and the shimmering aurora to break the darkness. Now, as the first hints of light emerge, hope stirs in every heart. The entire landscape seems to hold its breath, waiting for the sun's gentle touch to break the long silence of winter. Each day, the light grows stronger, and anticipation builds throughout the town. People begin to notice subtle changes. The snow glistens a little more, colors return to the world, and the air feels lighter. Children peer out their windows, eager to spot the first rays, while elders recall past winters and the joy that comes with the sun's return. The community feels a collective sense of excitement, as if waking from a long shared dream. The sun's first appearance is a major celebration. People gather, share hot drinks, and wait together in joyful expectation. Families bundle up and head outdoors, neighbors greet each other with smiles, and the town square fills with laughter and music. It's a moment that unites everyone, young and old, in a shared sense of wonder. The warmth of community is as important as the warmth of the sun itself. When the sun finally peaks above the horizon, cheers erupt, and faces are lit with joy. For a few precious moments, the golden light bathes the town, painting everything in a soft, hopeful glow. People raise their arms, take photos, and simply bask in the miracle of sunlight after so long in the dark. It's a reminder of nature's rhythms and of the resilience it takes to endure the polar night. The sun stays only minutes, but its warmth is felt deeply. Even a brief visit from the sun is enough to lift spirits and renew hope. People close their eyes, feeling the gentle heat on their faces, grateful for every second. The memory of this light will carry them through the days ahead, as the sun's visits grow longer and brighter. In the following days, the sun climbs higher, transforming the world with brilliant light and sharp shadows. The snow sparkles, and the landscape comes alive with new energy. Shadows stretch and dance across the ground, marking the return of time and movement. The town feels transformed, as if waking up from a deep sleep. Energy surges through the town, but the lessons of the darkness remain. People embrace the outdoors, eager to reconnect with nature and each other. Children play in the snow, adults gather for winter sports, and the streets are filled with laughter and conversation. Yet there's a quiet wisdom, a sense of gratitude for the stillness and reflection that the long night brought. People carry forward their appreciation for quiet, for community, and for the beauty of starry nights. The darkness taught them to cherish small moments, to find a comfort in togetherness, and to marvel at the universe above. Even as the sun returns, the memory of those peaceful nights lingers, shaping the way they see the world. The return of the sun is a new beginning, not just an ending. It marks the start of a new chapter, filled with hope, renewal, and the promise of brighter days. The community looks forward, inspired by the sun's resilience and their own strength in facing the darkness together. The Arctic's cycle of darkness and light shapes a resilient, joyful way of life. People adapt, finding meaning in every season and drawing strength from the land and from each other. Their traditions, celebrations, and daily routines are all woven around the rhythms of the sun and the night. The sun's return is a celebration of endurance, hope, and togetherness, a reminder that even after the longest night, the light will always return. We've journeyed to a town at the edge of the world, where darkness reigns for months and life adapts with courage. Here, people find light within themselves and each other, thriving in extraordinary circumstances. The Arctic teaches us to appreciate both sunlight and the inner light we create through kindness and connection. Community, resilience, and quiet courage define this place. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of the human heart. Thank you for joining this journey. May it inspire you to seek light and connection wherever you are. Let's continue to explore the wonders and courage found in every corner of our world.